Hi, Capricorn. If you are a Capricorn sun, moon, rising, or you're dealing with a Capricorn in your love life, this is going to be your reading. We're going to do singles and those of you that are in a connection. Okay, so I'll do both of you. Listen to whichever situation is yours. Let's get the messages for Capricorn spirit. Tell us about Capricorn. What's going on with my Capricorn babes? Attraction and codependency. All right, Three of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. The Magician. And the Seven of Wands. Okay, my single Capricorns. We're going to do you first. I see that you have options. So if you don't have options, you're about to have options. You're manifesting more options than what you have in your love life. So there's going to be more than one person for you to choose from. There's some third parties coming in if they're not already here. Okay, so I see you have like different people that you could choose to date, that you're attracted to. There's multiple people that you're weighing out, that you could go in a different direction if you wanted to. All right, you have the option to choose someone else. You're manifesting different options here. I feel like one of the options is not getting deep enough with you or opening up, getting vulnerable enough with you. One of the options that you have here is pushing you away. And I feel like it's frustrating to you. They have their guard up with you. So it's like, it's this energy of like, Amy, yeah, I have options, but none of them are good. Or I feel like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place because this option is, I'm not necessarily as attracted to them, or we don't have as much chemistry. And the option that I am really attracted to and I do have chemistry with won't get vulnerable with me, won't let me get close. That's what I'm feeling here. It's like you have a couple options now or in the near future. You've manifested different options for yourself in your dating life, but you're not completely satisfied with either of them. There's definitely a strong attraction to at least one of them where you can't really stay away from them, but it feels like they won't let you get close enough to them. But you're feeling really attracted to them. They're attracted to you as well, but they're just not letting you get too close. But I feel like it's not somebody you want to let go of. You keep coming back to them is what it feels like. You keep, no matter what happens, you keep coming back to this one that you feel the strong chemistry with. And they feel like I keep saying, they have an addiction to you as well. But yeah, you have these two options here. And I feel like there's just a more intense chemistry with one of them. And there's one that you really don't want to let go of. So it feels like a hard decision. Let's see. Let's get a prediction for the future after what's coming. So my Capricorns might be able to make a decision for my single Capricorns. Judgment. Well, good. Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Somebody's giving you what you want. But you're still looking at your options here. You're still trying to figure out what to do. It might be a little while until you have your answer, Capricorn. Yeah. I do see you ultimately figuring out who you need to walk away from. So yeah, I see you walking away from one of your options, but it's like, then there's more options. Your options just keep multiplying, Capricorn. I see you still being kind of confused, but you are getting what you want from one of these people is giving you what you want. To the point where you feel like it's time to walk away from the other person. Okay. So yeah, it looks like you ultimately do figure it out, but I do see quite a bit of confusion for a little while. But you ultimately end up walking away from the one that is really guarded with you. And that can change too. You know, this is just like the next thing that's coming. This is just a prediction about the next thing that's coming. So it doesn't mean you guys won't come back together again, but I do see you deciding to just withdraw from the person that's super guarded. Let's look at my booed up Capricorns. If you are in a relationship right now, if you're booed up right now, let's see what's going on with you. What's up with you, Capricorn? Spirit, tell us about Capricorns that are in a relationship right now, that are in a connection. Those Capricorns that have partners, what's going on? If you guys need a private reading for my singles, I am open for private readings. Let your friends help you in past life relationship. The link is down in the drop-down box for my Etsy shop to purchase private readings if you would like. Four of Cups. Five of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. And the Death card, Scorpio energy. Some of you guys are booed up with a Scorpio or somebody with heavy Scorpio in their chart. Yee, good luck with that. I was just talking to my stepsister about Scorpios today. Okay. Scorpio. I feel like you guys need support right now. For those of you that are in a relationship, this is a relationship that you've been in a past life. So you guys are connected to each other in every lifetime in a partnership. I feel like you need somebody to talk to other than them right now. You need other support, and so do they. It's like your person, some of you, your person needs to talk to their friends more or hang out with their friends more or find a group of friends, spend more time with their family. It's like you guys need time apart. I see them. Yeah, there's a fear of ending here. There's a fear of things ending, okay? And your person is, I mean, their energy is showing that they're pretty unsatisfied. 4 Cups. They're pretty unsatisfied. They could be wanting to like go party with friends a lot. Some of you, they're spending too much time with friends and not enough time with you, to the point where it's tearing you two apart. Or you need some space because you guys are always together and you need some time away from each other to be with friends and stuff. And it's like this connection, there's a threat of it ending because of not having this healthy space or too much space and not having a healthy quality time together. I see you feeling lonely. I see them feeling lonely. They still want to, you know, there's a part of them that still wants to work things out. And there's a part of them that wants to just walk away. And I feel like it's really important for you guys to have a good support system right now. For you, Capricorn. You need some support around you too. Or you need some time away with your friends as well. It's like one of you doesn't have a lot of time outside of the relationship. Or connections with other people outside of the relationship, or enough time with support outside of this relationship, enough time with your friends and family. It's like you're either always with them, it's one extreme or the other, or they're always with their friends, or you're always out with your friends. You guys aren't spending quality time together. It just feels like there's a lack of quality time no matter what. Like some of you have been connected at the hip and it's just too much. Some of you, there's no quality time. You're not seeing them enough. Everybody else is a priority. It's causing issues here. And your person's going back and forth between wanting to give up and wanting to keep trying to make it work, while feeling unsatisfied and lonely. It's like even when you guys are together, there's this lonely feeling. Let's see a prediction for the future. If you guys need a private reading to get into your specific situation, book that with me down below in the drop-down box. My Etsy shop is down there. Oh, there's that 5 of Pentacles again. So yeah, you guys are still continuing to stay in this energy, 5 of Pentacles, of feeling lonely, feeling abandoned, inconsistency. It feels like your person's being very inconsistent with their effort. The effort is inconsistent. I do see you spending time reflecting on things and thinking. You're in hermit mode. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo are all coming through right now. All those signs are coming through for you, Capricorn. But I just see you guys spending time kind of reflecting and listening to your higher self, trying to listen to your intuition. I do see some loneliness and time alone. Or even if you're not alone, even if you guys are sleeping in the same bed together, it's like you feel alone. And, you know, I'm just getting things are just continuing to not be consistent between the two of you. It's like it keeps going badly. It's not great even in the future. I don't really like the energy that's coming through. And it feels like your person's being very compulsive. Not thinking things through before they do them. Not thinking about, Nine of Swords. You guys are, you know, there's some loss of sleep here, fear of the future, anxiety, being up late at night in bed like this. That's not fun energy. So I'm sorry, my Capricorn babies that are in a connection right now. It looks tough. It looks like it's not getting better, you know? It's not. The future's looking bumpy still. I'm sorry. I wish I had better news. But there's this inconsistency of like wanting to work thing. You know, I feel like some of you, this person's even like threatening you a lot to leave. Like, oh, I'm done. You know, like constantly threatening to leave is what I'm getting for some of you. Or you guys could be doing that. Being to the point where you just like, I'm gonna leave. Like, take me seriously. Or I'm gonna leave. It just feels like it's heavy and you guys aren't communicating well. I see your communication kind of being sharp and aggressive and compulsive with each other, you know, like not really thinking things through before you say things to each other, and or they're that way with you. For some of you, you're not being that way. So I'm not trying to blame anybody. I'm just seeing, you know, what the energy is here, and it just there's a lot of loneliness and fear about the future and feeling unsatisfied and unhappy and lonely. And like it's like things aren't even getting to a point where they're really good, but it's like they keep getting kind of worse almost, you know? It's like the old, if you look back at the past and the bad times in the past, that's like the new normal now for you, is what it feels like. The bad times in the beginning is like the new normal. Like there aren't any more good times. There's only like worse times. That's pretty dark. It's pretty dark. Sorry, babes. I don't know. It just, you know, do what you gotta do. We are here for you. The collective is here for you if you are going through a tough time. Also seek professional help as well if you feel like you need it. And if you need a private reading, we can get into your specific situation if you had any questions or anything. All right. And remember to listen to your sun, moon, rising so you don't miss any messages for you on YouTube. I also do live readings on TikTok, so you can check those out and get your messages from Spirit there as well. All right, lots of ways to get messages if you are resonating with my readings. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and it brought, well, not enjoyed it. That wasn't very enjoyable, I'm sure, but I hope it brought you clarity and some sort of validation. All right. And I will see you all at your next reading. Have a blessed rest of your day. Bye, babes.